add the
Get on
backup to what?
What up? This is the facial
No.
recognition.
I don't make it
yes,
Paul.
yes. This is the
This is
facial
recognition
comedy.
podcast.
We promise it is. This is
This
Fizza and the truth.
That's her reference to her pussy. If you listen to the last episode.
Oh well, look, if they didn't, now it's a spoiled.
Spoiler alert.
But there are 98 other names.
Yeah, if you want to listen to what Fizza calls her pussy. I'm Pallavi. Hi.
Hey, Pallavi.
Hey,
Pally.
Hey, Pally Wines. Yo, sponsor us, wine company or whatever.
We always just ask for random sponsors.
After we've already plugged them. I'm like very bad at business. I'm not good at business.
Come on, Q-tips. Let's do this.
Come on, come on, tampons. Where you at? Oh, I tweeted about Thinks just to rhyme in a tweet about. I did a parody of a Drake song, and they sent me a free pair. So shout out to them. Send me more. It's still bad at business.
Have you used it?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm dying to know how you.
Paul
like
has no idea.
What'd you say?
I said Thinks. Do you know?
Oh, thanks. I don't know.
He doesn't, because I made eye contact the entire time with Paul while saying that, thinking he understood me, and then afterwards I was like, oh, he's a man. He doesn't. It's a pair of panties that you can wear during your period, so that you don't have to wear tampons or pads.
It absorbs.
It absorbs, and then you wash it.
So that my question
so it feels more free.
Is where is it stored?
Oh, mine's clean, so I haven't used it yet. So, but I would store it probably
thick. No, I mean like, where's the blood stored?
Oh yeah, there's like padding in the main. But I think you're not supposed to use it on your heaviest days. I think it's more for like, at least the one that I'm.
It's
like a rain poncho.
I use regular ass underwear.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
For my period panties, but like, cause it's so light that it's like it doesn't feel great to have it. I mean, you really can't feel it, but like
I still use like thin liners because I don't like. I also don't like the feeling of it, but I also don't want to walk around with.
But the truth doesn't like it.
The truth. Paul, do you want to understand? Do you know what a period is? Because you're blinking at me like you have no idea what you've never met a vagina before.
I've had to lay some towels down in a hotel room before.
Here we go. Here we go. Why is it? You sound like you murdered somebody.
I like to keep it vague.
That'd be so funny if you only fucked women on their period in hotel rooms. You book like hotels out like 1 week a month.
That's the only time.
And
that's
the
the only time I fuck is when
she's
she's on.
white at hotels.
Yeah.
The good ones.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah. I was.
Leave a good tip for the cleaning staff.
Would you ever bring a black light to a hotel room?
No.
Did I tell you guys about the last time I was in a hotel room hooked up with somebody?
Let's do it.
I hooked up with this chick, pulled out, busted. My stomach hurt. Ran to the bathroom, threw up. It was bright red in the toilet. I'm like, what? Did I just throw up blood? Then another drop. I had a nosebleed.
Oh, my God.
So I came, threw up, and had a nosebleed in 30 seconds.
That's how good that pussy is.
Yeah.
Damn, you better never let her go.
I shot out of every orifice.
That's crazy. Well, did you shit?
All right.
No, I didn't.
There you go.
I should have.
I'm gonna give her. She can have it.
She got the best pussy. She destroyed you.
She can be the truth.
I walked
she
back in the
gave
room.
you a fucking 11 like brain freeze thing for the nosebleed.
I walked back in the room.
Did
She's
you
knocked
have to
out.
have surgery recently? Was that related?
No, it wasn't related.
That's
you
just.
sure?
I'm telling you, it's just how good that pussy is.
I don't think my kidney's attached to my nose.
I mean, is the rest of your shit attached to anything?
That's true.
On her pussy?
Maybe.
But I don't know what you just meant.
But well, he was saying like his surgery
threw,
was unrelated to.
She threw me the cloth. She's like, clean it up, and then went to sleep.
That's so great.
Because it's just like people don't normally throw up and have nosebleeds.
That was weird.
Paul, what if that Paul's like, that's just how I have sex every time?
Yeah. Do they make those things for faces?
I need a transfusion.
Do they make things for faces?
No, but she was super proud of it. She's been telling everybody, her mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Her mom?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I mean, I think that's cool.
She's like, guess what I did? I broke Paul.
About anything.
I broke Paul.
I'm not bitter.
Oh, about talking to your parents about anything?
Yeah, my mom just texted me. She's like, you seem really busy. Yes. Please drive carefully. Well, what if I was driving and reading this? She's like, you want me to buy you perfume? That's sweet, but like, I don't want perfume. I don't.
Damn, if Fizza had just gotten a yes on that dick appointment, she would not be this upset at her mom.
Yeah. She'd be like, I love perfume. What type?
She'd be like, oh, send it to me before my dick appointment.
Well, I'm so irritated, so agitated about not getting my dick appointment today that I'm willing to throw away tomorrow's dick appointment. out of.
I can understand that. I
spite.
get really mad about scheduling when like people don't respect my time or it's like according to their schedule. I get really upset with that.
Well, it's like I've been busy. I gave you a date, and it's like, oh, you're gonna wait till the day. Like, go fuck yourself. 'cause
You give
that's
them a
what's gonna
window.
have to
You're like, I can
happen.
only fuck between 2 and 3 a.m. All right. So
I did that with a dude on like a dating app. He was like, "When are you free?" And I'm like, "Between the hours of 2 a.m. and 9 a.m." And he just didn't. It never.
you
never.
didn't go for that
No.
McDonald's breakfast.
Do you know what's fucked up? Do you know what's fucked me up? Is he's like, oh, like it's been like a month since we've been chatting or whatever on text. I deleted Tinder. Can you send me your like pictures again or whatever, pictures of you, just to remember like what you
Who
look
you
like?
are?
Yeah, because he had deleted his Tinder or whatever. And I was like, okay, and I sent him the pictures and then never heard from him again. This
Yeah.
man saw my face and was like, nope. I don't want pussy delivered to me at night and then
Maybe he came, threw up, and then had a nosebleed and then passed out.
I gave that man
for
a
life.
stroke.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much,
Maybe he
Paul.
did-
I needed that.
Maybe
I
he didn't
really
recover. All right.
God.
Oh man, thank you so much, Paul. That
You're
makes me
welcome.
feel a lot better.
That's why I'm here.
Makes
See,
me
he
feel a
could
lot
give you
better
that
to think
optimistic
that
perspective because
my
I
pictures
don't have
of
the
me
presence.
killed a man. I love that, but out on the good way.
I don't have the presence of mind to say anything about dick in a good way.
That's fair. Let's talk about pussy.
Yeah.
Hashtag no all dick.
Pussy always makes me. I always feel great when I talk about pussy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, my pussy hurts. That doesn't feel good.
Oh well, yeah. If there's a pain attached to it.
If there's something wrong with your pussy,
Clean
that
your
don't feel
whistle.
good. You gotta wash your whistle, Paul. What the fuck? Jesus.
Whatever.
Why does it hurt?
Not now, but like,
Okay.
you know, if you get a UTI or some shit like that.
Mm.
Piss after sex.
Huh?
Said piss after sex.
Yeah, Paul, that's gonna solve everything.
Yeah, isn't it?
He's like, if any of you ever have a UTI, it's because you didn't piss after sex.
Yeah, that's not how it
It
works.
does help. It does reduce it, but cranberry supplements. Apparently, if you take them consistently while you're having sex, like in the course of the time that you're
while
having
you're
sex,
having sex.
yeah, no. then it helps with that. It actually has been proven.
I almost killed someone. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got a bladder infection.
You got a bladder infection?
No, they got a bladder infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a UTI.
Oh,
That
you
they
almost
swore.
killed someone.
Yeah.
That's how gross that dick is.
I didn't wash my whistle.
You didn't wash your. I was gonna say that too. You didn't wash his whistle.
And she almost died for it.
She almost died.
Yeah.
That's insane. Dude,
Eh.
dicks are dirty. A lot of dicks are dirty.
This is how sick I am. This is why I'm just like, withdrawal. Like I'm just like, maybe I could schedule something tomorrow.
Oh my god,
how
she's having a
quickly-
full mental breakdown on the podcast right now.
Wait, what's new? You know? Is that
Well,
what we're gonna
would
call this
you-
episode? Full mental breakdown?
I literally posted that on my story yesterday. Full mental breakdown.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's on my Instagram story.
Oh, okay.
Don't rip it.
No, you can. It doesn't matter.
What were you
But
saying?
Stick to my guns.
I don't know.
Or-
We're only 3 minutes into this podcast. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I sometimes I don't know, how bad do you want dick? Like also just like sometimes
I mean, I'll get another,
okay, then do that.
but that's not gonna be tomorrow though.
Okay, then get dick tomorrow.
But I don't. It's the principle.
It's yeah, people this is what fucks up sex is like the whole respect and principle aspect of it makes it so like
I feel
it
disrespected.
It prevents us from like from pleasuring our bodies with your dicks because you don't fucking respect us.
Is it
That makes us mad.
But we come more from ourselves than with guys, so what the fuck does it even matter? We just want some weighted blanket.
It still feels different when it's a dude railing you.
Well, why don't we just fix our problems with our own fathers, and then we won't have daddy issues? And
I'm still gonna want a dick in me sometimes.
Was it a legitimate
Pleasure test?
excuse or?
Yeah,
What?
why did he say he can't do it
He's
tonight?
like, I got to return a library book or what was it?
no,
Yo,
I mean,
those fees add up.
For
it
real.
was legit. It was like he had a pitch meeting early in the morning, so that's important.
Yeah, that's legitimate.
I mean, like I do this. That's the thing.
So
is I would do the
he's
same
trying to
thing.
schedule a pitch and then a pitch. Hey.
I was trying to make it. All right?
I know you were trying to get there. I could see Paul's like
he was trying to schedule the pitch the night before or something like that.
I
It
want to
wasn't-
laugh at that, but I'm too upset.
this is giving us no fun.
Really?
Well,
No.
I mean,
This is plenty. She's giving us plenty of material.
oh, plenty of material.
Yeah, I thought
but,
I thought it was a fucking delight.
She's a treasure trove. All right.
Well, now I'm like, oh, should I just like not say? Like, is this really like unpleasant?
No.
I don't get it though.
I just said that because you didn't laugh at that one joke.
Oh, yeah.
He just gave you the "I have a finals tomorrow" excuse. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, when has that ever stopped anybody before?
Yeah,
Me,
that's
plenty of
true.
times. I'm like,
That's
no,
true. You're
I have
right.
work
You're
to
right.
do.
So it's just like, oh, I got a fucking flight.
And that's a privileged three-way haver. If he's like, I'm gonna delay this.
No, that's a dick appointment is different than the threesome.
Oh,
Oh yeah, but I mean, there was still like, you know, the threesome could have happened. It's just sort of like,
yeah.
it's just you know what? Like it's, I don't think he deserves it. The principle. It comes back to principle.
This is the realization podcast.
Doesn't it? Don't you think like it come like as a dude? Don't you think like you
I
have
mean-
to?
Dudes don't have principles.
Okay,
Don't you
first
think
off,
like okay, it would not be an act of self-love to like fucking cave? Like I got shit to do tomorrow. I got shit to do like
I've been in
tomorrow.
this-
I don't have time tomorrow.
I've been in this position a lot, so I empathize with the anger because I get really frustrated.
Well, cuz we busy bitches.
Yeah. That's the one thing I've ranted about this before. It's like, just fucking respect my schedule. That's my
Yeah.
time's most important thing. But then also you want dick, so it sucks.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's just like, okay, these people aren't like stud horses, so they're not just like on call. Everyone has a life. But fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, like not like fuck that, but like right now I'm pissed, so fuck that.
Yeah. It's
The
like,
truth says fuck that.
It's like when you were scheduled for a field trip in school and it got canceled.
Yeah.
Now you got to sit through history.
It's
Yeah.
sad.
But you know
Anyway.
what?
I wanted it to pause for longer. I wanted us to just like have a really sad song.
Yeah.
What's the Vitamin C graduation song? Everything gone, and you remember
Oh, yeah.
all the times
Oh,
we
Jesus Christ.
had together. We just we just go into
We
that.
just had a moment of silence for Fizz's truth.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Do whatever you need to
Take
do.
as much time as you need.
It's
I will,
very.
Paul, thank you for your permission.
You're on edge, miss.
Yeah.
Against us.
No, it's not personal. Like it's not y'all. It's not y'all.
It's the world.
It's still.
all right?
Still,
It's the world, Pallavi.
It's yeah.
It's this is the horniness speaking. It's
Horniness can turn to rage very fast. Well, I guess that's why there's so many incels causing crimes.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
yeah. You could
I
be
mean,
the
I'll
first
get,
ever.
I'll
write
get
a-
over
you
it.
should-
It's
you
just
should-
like this just happened on the podcast. So it's like, fuck, I gotta process this now.
You should write
a manifesto.
I literally was just gonna say that, Paul. What the fuck? I was trying to say that.
you stumbled.
For a
I had to
few-
jump in.
No, I didn't because you guys
yeah,
were
yeah.
talking.
No,
but
no,
I was
no.
gonna say the manifesto thing,
Uh-uh.
and you should send it to him.
I don't like the word manifesto.
You should write a womanifesto.
You should write a Deifesto.
A deifesto.
Yeah, that sounds Spanish.
Itafesto.
Deifesto. What is it? Is that how you would?
Deifesto.
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 Oh, look at Paul looking like a happy pork bun. That's his nickname for listeners who aren't aware. I'm not just calling him a pork bun.
No, it's not my nickname. She's just mean
Canceled.
right now.
Fizza Dasani. The facial recognition comedy podcast. And then cut to Paul just being like, I just never thought she would treat me like a piece of bun. But she was clearly so horny from the other dick appointment.
Yeah, you know, it was just I was upset, you know.
Mm. I wanna be invested
I kind of hope I'm still a little upset by the time I do shows, so I can like,
tonight.
yeah, so I can riff a
Oh
little. That'll be
yeah,
fun.
use that energy.
Yeah.
It's
That'll be
kind of
fun.
fucked up that we're like, I hope I'm angry. Like, but that's kind of it makes shows good sometimes.
Yeah, it gives you that creative
Yeah.
juices.
Yeah, you just say whatever the fuck you feel like. We do get rewarded for some bad behaviors in comedy.
I will say, when I have consistent pussy in my life, it really does fuck up my stand-up.
I wouldn't know because I've never had consistent anything
Does it
while
really?
also doing comedy.
Because I'm like, I don't gotta impress nobody. I got it at home.
You don't do it for yourself?
No,
What the fuck,
I
Paul?
really don't.
You do it for the chicks?
I do it for the validation and the admiration.
Yeah, but oh, I don't.
But if I'm already getting that fulfilled by somebody else,
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
I see.
Mm.
So it's filling a void.
Yeah, I mean, I could go through the motions and have a good show. But I'm talking about like the creative.
The passion.
Yeah. Like actually.
The fire.
I mean, I like riffing, but.
That's actually, I've heard that's common because it's sort of creative energy is very similar to sexual energy.
Yeah. I haven't had a bad set when there was someone I was trying to impress in the audience, which I know is normally the opposite, but.
Yeah, I always eat shit when I'm trying to impress somebody.
Yeah. Because,
Huh.
well, this is why. Because, this is the thing to any moderately attractive comic out there that wants to up their numbers. All you got to do is. People want, especially the opposite sex wants to be with like, well, I know it's different for female comics, but for male comics, the girls want to be with like the one that
Kumail
had like the good set.
Nanjiani.
Yeah, the Kumail of the room.
Hey,
Welcome.
Zara's here. Part 2.
What I missed? A lot.
Girl,
A lot.
the episode's out
This
tomorrow.
Like a ton. This one's
up?
dropping next week. Okay. Wait. Let Paul. Paul, what were you saying?
No. So like the girls want to be with like the person who you walk into something weird. The guy, like if you had a great set, it's easier to like attract people. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's
you're on a
like-
high, you're
exactly.
more charismatic in general,
Exactly.
feeling
And
good about yourself.
you walk off the stage feeling like, you're $1 million.
Yeah.
But it's different for female comics.
Mm.
You know?
No,
Kind
I'm more
of.
likely to,
I
like,
mean, from my female peers have told me, they're like, that's like the struggle, right? Like guys don't want to be with.
Funny women.
oh, I get, like,
I think that's changing a little
yeah,
bit.
I don't,
I mean, I do too, but I'm saying from my female peers, they've told me like, when they blow their male counterparts out of the water.
Yeah,
It
I feel
kinda
that
cuts that.
sometimes.
oh, yeah, well, like,
is
that's a
that-
threat.
Well,
Yeah, I
that's-
feel that sometimes that people like they like friend zone me because of that.
Because
Yeah.
you're more talented than they are.
Which is stupid. That's the insecure male.
But
thing,
that's like in general, men don't want to be with women who are stronger, faster, smarter than them because they're intimidated. Like
Could
they're
feel
not really.
emasculating.
But that's like I'm not trying to fuck my colleagues, So
Yeah.
like I don't care. I never
It
give
does-
a shit
But
about
also
that.
like
It does-
audience members too.
yeah, it does
Um,
make me feel a type of way like when my girl pays for stuff.
Does it?
What
It-
how
it
does it
does.
make
Can you
feel?
talk to my boyfriend, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I see I mean, I do see like the relationships where it's like the girl Ubers and like their man and like pays for everything, but for me, it's like it's always been weird. Like even if I only have like $100 left and she's making bank, which she does, it's hard to like not throw that last $100 in and be like,
Well, if you think about it as a collective pot, and maybe you're not there yet, but when like your money is her money, when
Yeah.
it's the collective shared money, then at that point I don't think it matters.
yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
just because Paul's got commitment issues now and can't think
Yeah.
of that future.
Yeah. What do you mean in the future? Things last longer than 6 months, anyways.
Aw.
I'm just joking.
Oh, I missed out on so much.
You
There
have
was
no
a
idea.
lot
That is
in
my
the
life.
first episode.
Such
Listen
is
to
my
it.
life. I'm missing out on everything these days.
It's a good listen.
I want to clone myself.
Let's catch up with you.
Okay.
New,
What's up?
new addition to the podcast.
New
right now.
addition. Hi.
What's
Hi
up,
guys.
Destin today.
Hi guys.
Oh my god.
Zara Ali from Vision Recognition Company.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Hi, ladies.
look great.
Hi.
What's going on?
Thank you
Yeah, what's
for
up in your
letting me
life?
on your podcast.
Oh,
I
shut up.
appreciate it.
You knew the time.
Girl, I think we did it because of the time that I thought I would be able to get out of work. I fucking hate my life. Like,
happening?
no, it's just with work. No. Like,
I'm gonna go hang
no,
myself
like
now.
the day job. Like, it's not bad, but it's just like in corporate world. I don't know if like the other world is like this, but like for some reason it's Q4, it's December, it's like the week before everybody leaves for the holidays. So every deadline is this week. Like every corporate presentation, everybody is trying to like squeeze out the last bit of work and attention. Like basically last week and this week before everybody leaves for the holidays, because nothing gets accomplished the last 2 weeks of December. It's basically this week.
Yeah.
So
So everyone's
like
freaking out. On the
everybody's
edge.
freaking out. Everyone's like having like mental, emotional breakdowns in like side conference rooms and stuff. Like,
on this podcast.
oh shit, what? Oh man, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're all okay now.
We're all okay.
Oh, so
I
I'm here
don't-
for the rosy
I
part.
feel like Fizz is not okay.
I mean, I'm like okay with not being okay.
There we go.
Okay. I'm
Waiting for her to
sorry.
say that.
I'm so sorry.
Well, okay. I'll just get long and short.
Is it long or is it short?
Can we
Give
do
it
a
up,
quick
Paul. What up?
Well, when
we
I'm
do a quick
angry, it's short.
Wash your whistle.
Wash
wash your whistle?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. So go
Yeah,
ahead.
so I got a text saying,
Whose whistle needs to be washed? Like, what's happening?
no, that's I don't
That's last episode.
know. Yeah.
Okay. Are we
No.
whistle blowing?
No, someone.
Yeah. Are you? Are you?
Oh.
Fizza, are you gonna whistle blow?
I got
mean,
jokes
it's not
too,
in the
man.
books. It's not in the books, and I'm kind of like on to the next at some point.
Are
I
we
got-
setting up New York booty calls and they're not responding?
No,
Is that
New
what's
York's
happening?
LA
good.
booty call.
LA booty calls not responding.
No, they are, but it's like on their schedule. Like I was like, I'm flying out on the 17th. Why is it you're hitting me up on the 17th? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah.
But like this is the icing on the fucking
because
cake.
they think that
No,
their
listen.
schedule is more important.
Listen, he texted me saying I can meet today, and I texted back, okay, and then he's like, oh shit, I meant I can't. So that was the typo. So it's like it was this whole fucking click
This
tease
happened
of like I
Did
went
you
from like
shave?
I'm
You
getting
shaved,
it.
so you shaved for no reason. Is that what we're saying?
No, I got New York stuff.
Oh yeah, you got okay.
Got New York
so you're
stuff,
prepared for
so-
whatever situation. Honestly, I don't know. I don't depend on men.
I remember
for
this R&B
plans.
song. They always said like with men, like treat them like tires, have a spare one.
Yep.
So,
I like that.
spare dick.
Yep, that's great.
Parentheses S end of parentheses.
I'm so sorry.
Where
Wow.
does the S go?
Wow.
I'm
Dicks.
joking. I'm just joking.
You know,
Spares
dicks can be
Spares
trouble.
dick.
You know,
Yeah.
getting them, not getting them,
Well,
scheduling commit. You know,
Well,
like
that's
it's
why
all
I
a
was
thing.
thinking like, oh, do I just need to go full fucking cold turkey, withdraw, and just reset?
Maybe, or just speak your mind and then withdraw.
Yeah.
Communication is key, no matter what. I think. No, I don't know.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree, but it's just like when I'm mad,
Well,
gonna ice that shit on fire.
you're a human being, right? You're not just like a toy on a shelf where
Yeah.
whenever, like it's convenient, they can pick you up and then put you back. Like
Yeah.
you're a fully formed human and you're a busy human. You're a boss ass
Yeah.
bitch. Like you need to go, you're moving. Okay. So if they don't get on this moving train, then they're going to miss it. So that's the end of it.
On the plane.
Like
Bitches
honestly,
flying out.
seriously, literally.
You
Yeah.
can hold your dick.
Yeah. Speaking of flying
But
out.
that dick though.
I mean, really, is any dick really that worthwhile? Long
No, not
pause.
any dick.
I just
Any
saw a
old
dick
dick.
in The
Yeah,
Watchmen, and that one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Is The Watchmen worth watching?
Oh
Yes.
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 Because it's not like it goes through like a Black history too,
Okay.
like Tulsa and everything. So it's really good.
It's
I've
also
been,
very good.
guys. I've been speaking of Black history. I've started listening to this podcast called 1619. It's a New York Times sponsored podcast. 1619 is basically the first documented ship that came over with slaves. And it basically talks about the whole history from 1619 to present day. And it's pretty amazing. Like, I learned about things that I, forgot about. And then there's also a lot of things about history that you learn that no one teaches us in school.
Yeah.
So it's, I'll watch The Watchmen. I'm really into this part of history right now.
It's
so.
just also beautifully written
Yeah,
Cool.
it's really well done.
and shot and directed and the acting is phenomenal.
One
Everything.
of the episodes is just like insanely good.
And the way they even incorporate sort of like the mythology of the Watchmen is
It's really
really
cool.
creative. It's
Yeah.
super creative.
I just,
and
I
not
have
on the nose and not like
I have to be in an
It's new.
emotional state for that stuff because these days I don't really have emotional capacity beyond my life. So if I'm at home, I'm watching the Fuller House or
Oh.
Friends, because those are mindless things, cheap laughs, quick punchlines and stuff. Not that that stuff's entertaining to me, but it's I can't get emotionally invested in anything right now because I feel like it'll distract me from other things I need to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm thinking
Here.
I think I get more pleasure rejecting than getting dick.
It's a drug. Power is a drug.
Yeah. I mean, it gives you power. Yeah. So.
But just sort of thinking about it, I'm just like
Tune in 3 weeks from now when Fizzle
What's
figures out.
happening? I don't.
It's like she's
Oh,
literally
man.
she like read it. She read all the text
This
in the
happened on the
podcast.
podcast.
Oh, okay.
I was
So, like,
chipper
it
as
just
fuck.
keeps
I was
going
chipper
back
as
to it.
fuck.
I'll listen to it.
Not even because
yeah.
I didn't even know the dick appointment was
You
gonna
know, I
happen
end
or
up
not, but,
listening
like,
to our
when you get the
podcast
text-
like 2 weeks after they come out.
You do?
When I'm stuck in traffic. I'm like, oh, this is a good one that I missed.
We're so glad that you're a loyal subscriber.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of our
Do you
podcast.
subscribe? Do you actually subscribe? Though?
I
Yeah.
subscribed. I'm a fan of ours, you guys. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
Also,
Yeah,
when I'm
you
not
listen
there,
to
I
it?
want to know what I missed.
I don't listen to any podcasts.
Oh, okay. I listen
just
to
friend-zoned the
ones that I have
podcast.
to. Yeah, she's not She's not subscribed.
Yeah. She just
Can you
rejected the dick of the
subscribe?
podcast.
Listen, can you subscribe to our
listened.
podcast? We need more subscribers. Honestly, please subscribe on all your family members' phones.
Yeah.
Just grab their phones.
Oh, but like some of this shit that we're talking about, like my parents started listening.
Listen, my family and relatives and extended relatives and acquaintances of relatives are like our biggest fans. They watch all our shit. They listen to all of our stuff. They listen to all my things, and then
Yeah.
they go and tell my parents about it.
Yeah.
So
Shout
you know
out
what?
to the Ali's.
To the
and-
Ali's, to the Zadis, the Khans, like everybody, honestly. Like
Yeah,
Your
and
family of
if you
80
guys
80,
million.
and then all their, like besties.
Yeah.
and yet
So-
not one of them is a patron for.
They're not gonna give us money, It's all
Come on,
about
fund this satanic
doing all right.
lifestyle
Oh
that
my God.
Star is
Yeah,
in.
throw a couple
oh my
dollars this way.
god.
Throw a few dollars.
Yeah, man. What's our
It's all about the what's the Spanish word? Chisme.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
That's the word. That's all they care about. It's the
Yeah,
gossip
the
mill,
gossip.
But I don't care because it's helping our numbers. At the end of the day, they're our biggest fans.
Salacious.
They're the most engaging. I feel.
your cousins?
My cousins are the
What
best.
like? Do you think like the Kardashians' cousins are there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I bet now they're just trying to get into the limelight somehow.
They're like, let's throw a birthday and invite them.
Second cousin of Khloe Kardashian, and I'm
and it's
sure
still
like
a K name.
yeah.
But doesn't
Yeah.
she have different
Krinda.
cousins than her siblings?
Oh, because she's OJ's daughter. Do we know that for sure? Is that
Well,
a
that's
real-
absolutely a
I'm
rumor.
not trying to get
that's
canceled.
100% a rumor.
Not trying to get canceled
Sorry,
with a K.
guys. That was the
Sorry.
truth speaking.
That's
I'm
like-
still a little- I'm sorry.
That's
Chloe.
her nickname for her pussy.
I have
Catching you
98
up on
others.
everything.
Canceled. Oh,
Truth.
okay. Truth. Truth
that's
is the
one.
name.
Canceled.
Canceled would be the name of my pussy.
Oh my god. Oh man. Wow.
Oh, good. How
Go
about
with
you, Z?
Oh, what would I name? I don't know. My tits are named Soho and NoHo after New York. Yeah, but
After what?
New York,
That's
just New York, Soho
Okay.
and NoHo.
I thought you were talking about the
Are they-
geographical location.
Yes,
know, I was
yeah,
like,
they're
are they
right
far
next to
apart
each
or-
other.
okay.
Yeah.
South of Houston and north of Houston.
Yes, that's what Soho and NoHo.
So now I'm just like,
it's
Houston's
Soho
your
and
cleavage.
NoHo.
But
Yeah.
They're not. They're like still.
So this came because
your nips aren't looking in opposite
I know, that's what I was
directions.
No,
gonna
they're
ask.
not, but they're just like parallel to each other, and
Yeah.
like the middle, or the whatever, the valley
Yeah.
is Houston. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I used to have a shirt of like downtown New York. It was a map, and like Soho and
Oh,
NoHo were
got
strategically
you.
placed on each tit, and so that just became Soho and NoHo.
Who's your favorite?
Who's my? I don't know if I have a favorite. I think the more fuller one is Soho for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm like left-handed or whatever. I don't know.
I think it's common for one breast to always be bigger, a little slightly bigger than the other.
but
That's
it's like
normal.
like one's like a half size like more full than the. It's like it's weird.
How
I
do
don't
you get
know.
bras?
Yeah, which broads do you?
I just
The bigger one?
just the bigger one.
Mm.
Yeah, because otherwise one is suffocating.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
she Zara is more well endowed than us.
am
I don't want to drag you in
I
this,
don't
but
know.
me, I don't want to
I-
drag you in this shit.
I don't
In my
know.
bullshit. But
I don't know. We're all endowed in other ways.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm a personality girl.
Wasn't
That's me, personality girl
Wasn't
over here.
One of our friends was like, "You three collectively are the perfect woman."
what the fuck?
It was one of our comments, and then I think you and I both went to town on this troll. Pallavi and I were, because there was a period where we would just get trolls, and like and like
Yeah.
both of us would just be on it, like, "I'm gonna murder this guy."
When was that?
This was like
don't
a
remember
year or two
this.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Something else actually happened. On my way over here, stuck in traffic. I'm like scrolling, which I shouldn't be doing. And then Crystal Marie, who's a very funny comic on our next show in New York,
She posted the flyer.
she posted the flyer.
Oh God.
And of course, there's like a bunch of comments like, "You're the prettiest, Crystal, but we know you're the funniest, Crystal," and blah blah blah. And then so she comments
her
like,
fans.
Why are you
you know,
comparing?
yeah, he's like, if you have to put down other women to give me a compliment,
if you have to shit on other women to compliment me, please keep your bitch ass compliment to yourself.
Oh,
Exactly.
hell yeah.
I love you, Crystal
I love
Marie.
it. I love
Woman
it. Yeah.
crush.
But that's like what
Did
it
she
is,
I didn't
right?
even see it.
Like don't like for anyone giving
Yeah, because people are like, you're the hottest, though.
yeah, it's so stupid.
Okay, also, I love these 6 pictures of you. We made the joke by making the flyer. Fuck off. Stop saying
Yeah.
that same
Oh, she
joke.
deleted them all. Oh no, okay. If you have to shit on other women,
yeah.
There's only one funny one. You're still the most beautiful woman in the facial recognition comedy.
I mean, how is this like, okay, so you know it's a movement, you know it's a show embracing brown women. So why are you putting down the other brown women on the show?
there's a
just-
woman here. There's a woman saying
I'll
it.
never understand why
Yo,
people.
it's-
I'll never understand why people think that shitting on other women will make women like them more. Like
Yeah.
it just makes it's just a red flag for you.
Yeah, and it's like they're trying to appeal to that one person, but it's like if that person is friends with us, they're still gonna feel insulted,
They're on
you
the
know?
fucking show with us,
Right?
what
Like
are you
what the
talking-
fuck?
Wait, there's only one funny one. Are we famous enough for him to know our comedy?
Exactly. He doesn't know our comedy. So, you know what I mean? Like
Why
if
is
you're
his,
if
his
you're gonna
ratio
go
is
compliment
319 to 1263?
I'm just saying, like, this is like
People
a
are
piece of
insane.
advice for any listeners or anyone who wants to tell other people this, but it's like, if you're going to compliment one person in a group, don't put down everybody else in the group, you know, because they're in a group, they're friends, they talk, you know, and if you're
Also, you
putting
look
down
like
everyone
an
else, that's
idiot.
also insulting. Yeah, and it makes you seem like you have a lesser emotional EQ, you know, like just shut the fuck up if you have nothing nice to say, you know?
Yeah, you're kind of pathetic.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but which one do you think is the fun? I'm kidding.
I don't know. I've seen everyone murder and
Everyone's fucking
destroy.
funny.
but
I'm
I've also
excited for this lineup.
I've also seen everybody bomb on the lineup. So I think it's going to be I mean, I know it's going to be a great lineup. We're going to have a great time.
But like, yeah,
but
it's
everybody
just,
bombs.
Yeah.
Everyone is
We
so
have
beautiful. But it's a comedy show,
Suba,
bro.
Gracie, Crystal. Oh, so excited.
So this episode
We'll be after.
will be after that show. Oh, y'all missed a great show
Yeah, it
in
was
New York.
fire. Oh my god, packed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay.
Wow, I'm just so disappointed by so many people.
I think because most people are not what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? They're not
Empathetic?
emotionally intelligent,
Mm.
you know.
Or I noticed like there was a reaction that I had to something that someone responded on one of my tweets or something, and it's like a friend of mine, but I reacted negatively because I was like, come on, like this isn't about you, or like I had this like thought, and then I was like, no, I'm just gonna respond in a kind way or whatever, and I did, and then I was like, oh, like, and then we had another interaction on a different social media platform, and I was like, oh, like why did I have such a negative reaction? And it's literally because of the step of removal of it being social media. Like if she said this thing in person, I wouldn't have felt as negative because I would have like felt her presence and like more empathy. But it took me a second too because I was just like, come on, like I could say something mean or whatever, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
What
Well-
happened? Sorry, I got upset again.
No, she was just responding to a troll on social media.
It wasn't
Yeah.
even a troll; it was a person I knew. But they said something where I was like, come on, like, and I could have responded mean, but I chose to respond in a kind way, and I'm glad I did, because I just wasn't thinking of the person as a person.
But it is someone that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When
And
it's
that
people
I
I
love
know,
and that
I
I
try.
respect.
With people I know, like I try to be nice, unless like we have the rapport of this love hate thing. But when it's just like trolls
Shout out
on,
to Johnny Mitchell.
yeah, or when it's just trolls on the internet who are just like don't know me, then like sometimes I'll go to town
We have
if I have time.
See,
we've
I
had
don't
a lot
even
more comments on
Look
our
at troll shit.
we've had a lot of comments on our flyer on our own page.
Yeah.
From and I just delete their things because I'm like, I don't want our performers to feel bad either.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I'm kind of in this mood where I'm like because there are still some people who said some shit on her profile. I kind of want to go in because I'm in that kind of mood where
You want to
I'm just
reply
gonna-
and be like,
I'm
so
taking it out.
so
on
have
these
you
trolls.
seen everybody else's comedy? Who are you to judge? Like,
You're gonna unleash
You know,
the
I
truth
don't know
on
if
them.
I'm gonna
Unleash
go
the troll.
high or go low
Yeah.
or just go the whole fucking spectrum, but like someone's gonna get it.
I mean, there has to be a solution for dealing with trolls on the internet, right? Is it just to like walk away? Because it's a phone. It's just a phone.
That's my
Put your
normal
phone down.
response. Is like
your
I don't want
phone
to put any
down.
energy in this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Yeah.
like it's stupid. Like I learned that very early on. Like I did some YouTube thing. This was the first sort of YouTube thing that like went. I was on. It had a big audience or whatever, and I got a lot of hate from people in India.
Oh
Because
yeah.
But like that was my first time. This was a few years ago.
Yeah.
I hadn't
Yeah.
experienced this, and like I looked at the comments, and everyone who's been through is like, never look at the fucking comments.
Yeah.
Especially on YouTube, and the internet does not like women.
No, the
No.
internet doesn't like women, and the internet is where people go to spew hate.
Yeah,
You know, like
because you can do it anonymously.
yes, you can
it's
do
where
it anonymously.
Punk-ass bitches go to spew their shit.
Yeah,
because
and
they're too scared to do it.
Yeah, real bitches
Put a
go to
face on it.
podcasts.
yeah, go on podcasts. Go
Put a
on
name on
podcasts.
it.
But anyway, let's talk about something positive.
I know. I'm like, there's a lot of
Yeah,
energy.
there's a lot of it was just a lot of I don't know. I was having a decent day outside
I
of
had-
work.
Me too.
Oh, I had a good connection with a friend where we talked about some trauma stuff, but it was interesting. Like since I started comedy, I haven't like talked about old stories, but I like really bonded with this friend over like stuff that happened in college and stuff. And I was like, oh, that means like I haven't thought about it as much, so I've like moved on and I've like grown through comedy. And I was like, that's nice.
Yeah, things don't matter too much as me anymore.
It's
Like stuff before comedy, like old issues and stuff.
I think it's because we talk through a lot of it.
I think that's a large part of it. Also, like I'm busy.
Yeah.
You know,
I have
like
passion now. I have
when you
something
have
I
passion, when
focused
you
on.
have a lot going on in your life, like other things just don't matter because you just don't have the attention to focus on them anymore.
And you're just excited
know?
about the thing you're excited about.
Yeah, for sure. I'm dealing with a lot of like family stuff right now, and it's like minuscule things, you know, and it like before it would like inundate my life and my day and my thoughts, and now it's like I'm able to like compartmentalize that because I'm like, oh, okay, so and so's texting me. This is gonna be a time suck for 3 hours of my day mentally if I don't like, you know, move on or like, you know, figure out a different way to deal with this. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think over time as you get older, you just figure out tools to help you along the way to
Coping
navigate.
mechanisms.
Yeah, for sure.
Boundaries.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway,
You got any good news,
positive.
Paul?
No.
Let's be happy,
Aw.
guys. Let's be
What happened?
happy.
No,
I'm
we're
happy.
good. We're
I'm
all
happy
here.
that you've had a girlfriend for what? No, you don't have a girlfriend. So who's paying for dinner? What are you talking
There's
about?
no labels.
Oh, it's no. Okay. All right. No labels.
I have a young lady that I'm enjoying her company.
Okay, got it. Who's
How
paying for shit?
respectful.
That's
Right.
nice.
I
That's
gotta
nice.
return some shit at Target.
Why?
You guys keep going.
You're returning stuff at Target?
I'm not. I swear I'm not upset. I just really like have to get shit done.
Wait, what's happening at Target?
I have a bunch. I've got like a bunch of like
this,
long
like-
johns and shit for the New
For
York
New York?
trip.
Oh
I
yeah.
got shows tonight, so I just gotta
Oh,
get this
yeah,
shit
yeah.
done before.
Are you guys going to any of the holiday parties?
Plus, like I'm agitated now. You don't need to hear my like. We already got through my shit, so
Maybe
Yeah.
you could do some retail therapy. Target is a
I
place. And
don't
Target
wanna
is a
buy
place
shit.
to lose all your money if you
Yeah,
want it to
well,
be.
I did, and now I'm gonna
Yeah.
go get some of it back. So
Find your money.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Y'all know where to find me.
Yeah, have a good time at Target.
All right.
Bye. Target must be so busy right now.
Yo, I saw like one of the dopest Targets. I forget where it was, but it was like it looked like a giant space station. Like it was huge, and I was like, I want to go to there.
Where's the space station Target? If you think there is a Target in the space station,
Maybe.
okay. Now that Fizz is
forget.
gone, can someone help me figure out what just happened?
There
She's gonna go stroke the truth.
Now that we know
Okay.
she doesn't listen to podcasts.
We know she doesn't listen to the podcast.
dick
So what the fuck
appointment thing-
happened?
The dick appointment thing, I think, really upset her. And
Oh, so she-
it really changed the energy in the room.
She had a dick appointment and it got canceled during the podcast.
She saw a text
Uh-huh.
that that said, "I can meet tonight," but he meant can't.
Mm-hmm.
So she got her hopes up, and then
Which is
Oh,
literally
no.
the one important word in the sentence.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like there was an energy shift, and I hope she feels better.
Yeah. I have a feeling that she may still have feelings for
oh,
this.
I think I know who
one.
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
So
Okay,
I mean,
Anyways.
it's always hard. It's always hard when you catch feelings for men, you know, because they often don't reciprocate.
I've never done it.
So, right, Paul? Paul is here to
Paul-
admit. What? You've never reciprocated feelings
I've
for
never
women?
had feelings for men. That's what I was saying.
Because his walls are up. Because he knows he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mess
Yeah.
with fuckboys, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not true. You mess with lady fuckboys.
Yeah. But those are fuck ladies.
Fuck ladies.
You know, I feel like women are just so resilient and so much more open-minded than men because men get fucked over once and it ruins them for life, whereas
like,
women get fucked over and over and over again, but yet they still remain hopeful, you know?
It could also be because I'm dumb as hell.
No.
It could also be because I don't
No.
learn shit and I
Oh
want
my-
that dick.
It depends on the situation,
It does.
honestly.
I do feel
Yeah.
like I have gotten better at like walking away and like respecting myself more. But boy, where I started, so bad. It's taking a lot of
Progress, all
work.
right? Progress.
Progress.
all
Oh
it
my
is.
God, I don't miss any of this stuff. I really don't. I don't. But I don't know. Being in a relationship is like another bag of problems sometimes, or challenges.
How's it going?
It's going well. You know, I'm trying to navigate this space where like it's been some time. It's been a reasonable amount of time where like we should start making decisions together.
Yeah.
And I feel like those conversations keep getting like pushed aside or whatever, conveniently for him. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out or navigate that because
Lock him in a room.
I have a milestone birthday coming up next month, and I'm starting to feel like a certain type of way. So
Yeah.
I'm doing like a lot of. I mean, do you ever do like your year end? Like, all right, what did I accomplish
Yeah,
this
I
year?
did that last night.
Yeah.
Actually, I was looking at it and I was like, what do I want next year, and in what form is that going to come?
Yeah. So I'm doing. I've been doing a lot of that kind of thinking, and so. You know, like when you're with someone for a certain amount of time, it's like your decisions also become their decisions because
Yeah.
you have a combined future together. So,
Yeah.
you know, I got to just like sit down and start having some grown up lady conversations. Like, hey, if we have a combined future, we got to talk about future decisions.
Have
know?
you had like a conversation? When was the last time you felt like you had an open conversation about this, or just not?
I don't know. We usually have these conversations during road trips because he's trapped.
Yo, book a road trip.
We are
Holiday
we are.
road trip.
We do a holiday road trip every year.
Is he
so-
now is like, oh shit.
Oh, he knows. He knows it's coming, I think. And so I think he's avoiding all and any kind of conversation until that road trip. So yeah, between Christmas and New Year's, I guess I'll let you guys know if there's any sort of updates or whatever. We'll see.
How long have you been together? 2 years?
Over 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years in April.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Because remember when we first started Facial
Yeah.
Rec, it was like, we've been together 3 months. And somehow, like, we would have a monthly meeting, and every meeting would be like, it was 4 months yesterday.
And we were like, what?
what? Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy. Yeah, that's wild. What was the longest relationship you've had?
Before this, I don't know. I was young. I would say 3.5 years or something.
Yeah.
Not healthy and
Yeah.
not enough. This is probably the longest, healthiest relationship I've had. Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. It helps to be a grown up, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And to like know yourself and how to talk
Yeah,
to people.
what are they? My last like long relationship was like, I think it ended by the time I was like 25 or 26.
Yeah.
And that's like before, what do they say? There's this thing in your frontal cortex.
Prefrontal lobe.
Yeah,
Your frontal lobe. Yeah.
it's not fully formed until like 25 or until your mid to late 20s, right?
Something. I don't know.
Something
It's
like
different
that.
for men and women, which explains a lot.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll find out.
Truly.
Maybe I'll have some news to share in 2020. But I'm looking
2020 baby.
I'm looking forward to 2020.
FRC baby.
Yay. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to 2020 is
Yep.
It's looking like it's going to start off pretty well. We're going to be in San Francisco.
Yeah. For Sketchfest.
And
it'll be
then
fun.
New York and yeah, it's going to be a good year. I think.
I think it'd be good. I
Do you
feel
ha-
like
Do you have anything scheduled for the holidays or beginning of 2020?
Yeah, I have some things I'm excited about. I do feel like I'm in this friend group in comedy where I feel like a lot of exciting things are happening for everybody, and it's like I think the last few months have been exciting for a lot of people. So I'm like continuing that excitement into the new year, and I'm like I want to see like what happens with everyone.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
it's fun. I mean,
it's been exciting seeing people like a lot of our friends on TV and like you know, starting their own projects and everything, and it's just cool because it's like the dream, you know, and to see your friends go through that, it's exciting.
yeah, it's happening. There's a lot of like good things going on. I got to film my first TV set.
Oh, cool.
Last week.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Thanks. It came out of nowhere. And you know what? This goal setting thing works because at the beginning of the year, I was like, this year, I'm going to do a TV set. And come December,
Yeah, you did. You said that.
I was feeling really shitty about myself because I'm like, man, like at least comedy, I thought it accomplished some things off the list. And then literally 2 days later, I got a call like, hey, can you come film this set for TV? And I'm like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, so it was good. I'm glad I did it. It's for Revolt TV, so we'll see when it comes out. But the great thing about Revolt TV, for our listeners who don't know, it's like, I want to say it's a younger version of BET.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like millennial, Gen Z, but those who would have watched BET if it was still popping, and maybe
Yeah.
it still is, you know, but this is the younger crowd. It's like the 18 to 35, 32 demographic.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be 100% clean. So I got to do a lot of this stuff that like I can't really do anywhere else on TV.
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask how
So-
you decided which jokes to do.
Yeah, so I got to do a lot of like the edgier racial material, you know, like talking about my personal struggles with racial stuff that you can't necessarily do on like network TV and stuff like that. So it was a good experience. And I don't know, I think stuff like that is always like practice for like other things,
Yeah.
you know? So I was happy I did it. I would recommend it to all the comics. Like they did a great job, like production wise, and my hair and makeup was great. I felt great. Like
That's
it
good.
was they did a good job. Yeah. So
Awesome.
Revolt TV. They know their shit.
Hell yeah, check it out.
Check it out.
Hey, Revolt TV, can you sponsor us?
Can you sponsor us and
we were
Comedy
saying-
Pop Up?
We were saying that at the beginning of the thing is like I'm really bad at business sponsorship because I like mention a thing and then I'm like, wait, can you sponsor us? Like I've
Yeah.
already given you the promo.
Yeah.
That's
Speaking of
cool.
our sponsors, I thought we had a makeup sponsor. Did we not? I don't know.
What?
So my friend, she Muskan Makeup, which is like a halal certified halal makeup
what?
brand.
That sounds so cool.
Muskan means smile in Arabic. She has basically given us reign to like, you know, promote her lipstick on our podcast, and she can like give us lipsticks and whatever to
yeah.
promote to people.
Muskan.
Muskan Makeup. So go check it out and try it. And
Will we have some
it's-
at our shows?
yeah, I can bring some.
Let's do that.
Yeah, but it's like certified halal and vegan friendly, and it's made from all natural products. So it's better than some of these other designer brands that you don't necessarily know what you're putting on your lips, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got it. See, I had
Yeah.
that goal at the beginning of this very episode. and I was feeling shitty. In
Yeah.
December, I was like, why is this not happening? And then by the end of the episode.
Yeah, and what's
Manifestation.
amazing, what's
Goal
amazing
setting.
that it's a brown girl, so you're supporting, you know, brown women businesses and stuff.
Hell yeah.
So
And you could
Yeah.
maybe like win one at our show or something.
you can, you might, you
Ooh,
never know.
Patreon.
Yeah, come to our show.
And be on our Patreon. We might mail you one.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'll send them a picture of me wearing the red lipstick.
Yeah, there's like a few great colors. I
That
think a couple
pork
of them
bun
would look
that's
great
not
on you.
halal pork bun.
I know. You can't promote pork buns when you're wearing this lipstick because it's not halal. Pork
Lipstick
buns
on
are
a
not
pork bun.
halal.
I know. I'll
Yeah.
be what? Chickpea bun.
Chickpea bun.
That's a good one.
There you go.
I could go for some chickpeas. I don't
I'm
know.
hungry too.
I'm starving.
Do you want to wrap up this?
Yeah.
this
Wait,
thing?
how long have you guys been going?
Now we're at like 50 minutes, right?
Yes.
Oh, so we
Yeah.
got another like 7 or 8 minutes to
We
go.
had everything on this episode. We had a storm out. We had
A storm out. Oh yeah.
I gotta go to Target.
Oh my God! What is happening?
I think we'll talk afterwards.
Yo, I
Yes.
think the holidays, like, you know, emotions
She
are
did
high.
say, yeah, she did say she was thinking about like having to visit her family and stuff too. So I'm sure that's
Yeah.
more pressure.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't decided yet if I'm going to visit my family in New York while we're out there for this show, but we'll find out.
tune in next time.
Tune in next week to find out how
Da-da-da.
we recover.
To find out if Zara's going to visit her family, what's happening in her relationship, and when you can check out her Revolt TV thing. Zara,
Yeah.
cliffhangers.
Oh my God, so many cliffhangers, you guys.
I will continue to not have sex. End of episode.
In 2020, I predict that Paula V will have more sex.
Yay!
Yes, that is my prediction.
Oh my god.
I'm forever trying to find this woman a girlfriend or a boyfriend or any friends, honestly. Please spend
like-
more time with Paula V because she
You're like-
works too fucking much.
You're like, this is your friend?
This is your friend.
Right? Your friend?
Oh my god. We
Oh,
work
man.
too hard, I think.
Yeah, let's snap.
You know, in 2020, I'm gonna predict we're gonna all make more money in comedy.
Yes,
And hopefully
that-
we won't need crazy day jobs, you know?
truly.
Maybe. I don't know. But unless that's what you want, I don't know.
No,
Okay.
I'm done.
All right.
I'll take a new one, please.
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
joking.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, unfollow, comedy pop-up.
Comedy
Because
pop
Paul
up.
is jumping shit.
No,
No, he's not.
I'm tied to it.
He has to. He owns
We
part of it.
believe in comedy pop up. We
Yeah,
believe in
yeah.
your dream and your investment, Paul.
Yeah.
AKA Pork
And we
Bun.
believe in me having sex. Okay.
Yes, I believe all of this can happen.
It can all happen.
Yeah.
Dreams can come
How many
true.
sex did you have in 2019?
I
How many?
literally, you guys, I've been fixating on this.
Not with yourself.
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because
With other
when
people.
it
Be a gigolo
when
if
you
the-
come, it doesn't count. But
There's a little pussy counter. That's like
Oh
the
my
main-
god.
0 days
Ding,
since last
ding.
accident.
At
But
least you don't have the
I
McDonald's billion served.
literally, yeah, truly, I did not. I only had sex 3 nights in 2019. Nights, not
Nights.
times,
Okay.
but nights.
So
Sounds biblical.
during those 3 nights, there were multiple.
yes,
Okay.
there was a lot.
But 3
I
nights.
crammed it all in.
Oh
so
my
did
God.
he.
You're a
I
procrastinator.
know, it's really sad.
Procrastinator.
nights.
And it was like back in
Procrastinator.
February and March.
Oh, okay. This explains so much. Yes.
I've been telling you.
Please get
I've
laid.
been verbalizing the explanation.
Please. Oh my God. I should not be begging our listeners, but if you have anyone in mind,
I don't want any of you.
no, it just okay.
You know I wouldn't want
we
any
need
of
we
them.
need a nice setup. That's what we need. Why is my flashlight on? I don't know.
Because she's searching for a man right now.
I am. I'm searching for a
For
man
me.
right now. I'm trying to call the right
As
people.
a softball.
She put a. It's like actually, it's weird. She's shining it on the black curtain, and a dick is appearing in
Oh
the.
my gosh.
Oh my god!
Oh
crazy.
my gosh. I don't know.
Crazy. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Isn't that sad? That's the saddest thing.
It's not sad.
It's sad. Paul, don't use that tone with me. It's fucking sad.
No. I'll come up with what it is.
It's
not
because I just
sad,
don't wanna
it's
do it
depressing. No,
with
I'm
people.
joking.
It is truly also that. I had a lot of that because of that.
Are you a
Anyways,
rapper?
folks, don't learn from me. Go home, watch that whistle, and
Get laid over the holidays
Get
if
laid.
possible.
happy
please don't-
happy
okay.
holiday.
Holiday, yes. Also, for the guys out there or anyone who's using, please don't wear a mistletoe belt. Don't do that.
Ew,
I
that's
saw a few of
thing?
those.
Ew.
I've seen a few of those over the last couple of years, and please don't do that. Like it's Me Too
I
movement.
hope your
it's
dick
not
gets
cool.
allergies if
I
that
don't
happens.
know.
I hope you
No
get a skin
mistletoe
rash
belts, no matter
right
what
on your dick.
you do.
There's poison
it's
ivy.
Just not gonna
Ah,
work.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah.
Facial recognition comedy. facialrecognitioncomedy.com. We're going to be at
San
Francisco
Francisco.
Sketch Fest, 24th, Cafe du Nord, 8 p.m., 10:30 p.m. Second Sunday of the month. I think that's January 12th. West Side Comedy Theater, 9 p.m.
It's my birthday weekend. So if you're in
Birthday-
LA, come to
birthday
the show.
weekend.
Come to the show, West Side Comedy Theater, January 12th.
BBW, big birthday weekend.
Big birthday weekend.
And then we had Fizza Dasani here
She
for a
was
bit.
here.
FIZAADOSANI. I'm Paula Gunalin, PALLAVIGUNALAN.
And I'm really Zara on all the things. Zara is spelled ZAHRA.
And Pork Bun.
At the Paul Antonio. Listen to the Paul Antonio show. Episode 1 has Paula V.
Hey. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.